Hey everyone, it's Amanda here with your teen RuneScope. And this is a special month here at RuneScopes because it marks the 5th year anniversary here on YouTube. So yay, 5 years doing this for you guys. So I just wanted to take a moment to thank all of you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel and share videos. For those of you that get private readings, in particular regulars out there, you know who you are. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, for supporting me, and recommending your friends, your family to get readings with me or to come check out the channel. I really do appreciate all of you guys. So I just wanted to take a moment to say that. Otherwise I wouldn't still be here 5 years later. So yeah, when I started here on YouTube, there was maybe a handful of people reading tarot. Nobody was reading runes. And, you know, and there were a few astrologers, but now it's just like, man, it's exploded. So, you know, but before that, I did it the old-fashioned way. I read at psychic fairs and worked at a metaphysical bookshop doing readings there for a while. So I've been doing this for years. But if you're new here and you like content and you find that I am connecting with you in the general reads, definitely click the subscribe button because then you will get notified whenever I upload new content each month. But this month, in conjunction with the runes, I'm going to be using the Pagan Tarot. And I used to know who this is by. Oh, Gina M. Pace and Luca Raimondo is who this deck is by. And in conjunction with our trusty runes, of course. But yeah, and then as always, be sure to join me for part 2 of your reading over on Vimeo channel. You'll find that link below. I will be pulling one card from Madame Mendora's Fortune Cards for your spiritual guidance reading for the month of August. Don't forget your mid-year check-in readings are also over there, covered by of teen if you want to get a longer-term view of how the rest of the year is going to play out. So definitely check that all out. Also remember, I've got the special going on, 5 questions for $. Those readings will be going through the end of July. So if you want to get the discounted price, discounted reading, got 5 little specific questions you want to talk about and explore, hit me up for that. But without further ado, let's see what it holds for all of you out there. Hey Virgo, let's see what it has in store for you. Pull our runes, we'll cast our runes first. Virgo, there it is, yes. As always, Virgo, keep in mind these are general readings. So pick what you can use and leave the rest. Some messages will be for you, others are gonna be for the other Virgos that are watching. They have something in common with you and they may not have anything in common with you. So, such is the nature of these general readings. You can check out the video for your rising sign as well if you would like additional messages or information regarding the month of August. But if you would like something far more specific, so I can just tune in to only your energy and eliminate the energy of all the other Virgos that we get in the net when we're doing these general readings, contact me at runescopesforyou@gmail.com. I have 2 reading options available right now through the end of July. The special will still be on, so yeah, just check that out in the description box if you want to set up your appointment. But what is going on with Virgo in general? Challenge or focus. 10 of Swords in reverse. Your challenge is to release yourself from something that is disappointing. It's disappointing to you. You have gone into it with high hopes, but it's just not working out right now. So your challenge is to release yourself in one way or another. Now, the way that you release yourself is going to be different for all of you. The situation you're trying to release yourself from is going to be different for all of you. But yeah, and it could be disappointment in a person, Virgo. Someone's let you down. Someone is not, they're not bringing you joy. They're bringing you the opposite. They're bringing you sadness. They're bringing you disappointment. Maybe you feel like you've been you have been or are being used in some way. And, you know, it's disheartening. You had high hopes going into this. Now, it could be a person, could be a job. It could be, you know, a friend, a family member. But it's time to admit what's wrong is wrong, right? It's time to admit that I can't, if I stay here, I'm going to be unhappy forever. If I stay in this situation, if I stay stuck here, I'm going to be unhappy forever. So it's time to get out of this. Aeol is here in the reverse. So when Aeol is here, it does indicate, like, at some point, if you allow yourself to continue to be used, there comes a point where you can't keep blaming the other person because you're the one staying and taking the abuse. So, I mean, at some point, you've got to be the one. And it can be a job situation, right? Like, just, a lot of people stay in horrible jobs and it kind of becomes like this, keep telling themselves whatever they need to stay there. Oh, I'll never find something else, or nobody else would hire me, or, at least I know that I'll have a paycheck here, But I mean, at a certain point, you can only blame yourself for staying in an abusive or unhappy or disappointing or situation that makes you feel like you're in prison. And this card is about, I feel imprisoned. So it's time for you to get out of this, but it is coming up as your challenge. So for whatever reason, it won't be easy, but what in life that's worth having is ever easy, right, Virgo? There's some sort of severance that needs to take place, a divorce, a separation, a severance of ties. For some of you, maybe this is an ex that was getting back in touch, and maybe you thought, maybe we can give it a second go, maybe this time it'll work, and then they let you down again. And, you had high hopes, but then turns out that they're the same loser that they were before. You remember why you divorced them, or you remember why you broke up with them, or you remember why you're no longer friends with them, or you remember why you severed ties with this person. They're lazy. They come in guns blazing until they get what they want, and then they put no effort into maintaining the relationship at all. In the present, so for some of you, this is going to be going on right now. For others of you, this could be happening in July or less. The energy around that is the world. So this is completion, like at the end of a cycle. But it's also about, reaching the level, reaching a goal, achieving something, okay? Particularly career-wise, but it doesn't have to be. It can be anything. But it means you're in control of a situation. And, it's been a process, and even kind of coming to the end of it is going to be a process. Like, it's not going to happen overnight. Like, it may take most of us, or even then some, but it's insight, and you can't wait to be done with this. But yeah, it's also about achievement, reaching, being in control of your world, your environment, your surroundings, your work, your energy, So, I feel like this is a different situation here, Virgo. This is what, this challenge be coming up, but it seems separate from, other things that are going on here in your life. It seems something's going well with the World card, and you're about ready to move forward into a new phase, a totally new journey. And it's interesting because I just saw the outcome card over there, which totally speaks to that. We'll get to it. But yeah, you have a lot of reasons to feel positive and have self-confidence in yourself, Virgo. So whoever is kind of making you feel down or disappointed or not giving you your due, no matter who they are, or no matter what area of life it is, you don't even have to take that from anybody. You don't deserve that. Put them back in their box, or cut them off again, or cut them off now. The help that's going to be available to you, you have the Nine of Swords, which is an odd card to get in the help, but let's see. Let's see what the runes are giving me about this. Help that's coming in first is a couple of different ways this is coming in for me. If someone is lying to you, being deceitful, hiding something from you, you're going to find out about it. Now, is this going to be fun? No, it's going to be disappointing. These two situations, I feel like for you are linked, your challenge and your help. Anybody who is hiding things from you, being deceitful, lying to you, manipulating you, you're going to find out about it. And it's going to help you because it's like, okay, well, I'm not doing that again. Or it's going to enable you to end this, complete this cycle, and move forward. Others of you, you're finding out that someone who did, maybe cheat on you, lie to you, manipulate you, has now had that done to them by someone else. So it's kind of like, and that's going to kind of, I don't know, it's just going to help you be like, okay, karma really does. When you see karma at work, I don't know, there's just something that it really at least for me, it reinforces, because people out there who go through life trying to be a good person and trying to treat people the way that they want to be treated, people who spend their lives doing that, sometimes it seems like you're punished for that, right? And the horrible people get all the money, all the rewards, sometimes it seems like that. And, but to see karma and someone getting, for the way they've treated other people. And I think in this case, Virgo, particularly for the way they've treated you, it is asserting its power here and reinforcing for you your belief in, okay, it takes some time, but what goes around really does come around. And I feel like that is going to help you. Maybe it's going to help you feel like, okay, well, yeah, this person treated me bad, but they now they know what it's like, right? Life experience here. Some of you will be finding out that someone that you thought was like your best friend or a really good influence or a good person to have in your life has been totally the opposite. Okay, because there's secret skeletons in the closet coming out with Pedro. Hidden things are being revealed about someone that was fake to you or dishonest or manipulative. And, for some of you, it's like your intuition was telling you this, because this can be a card of your fears, right? And things that keep you up at night worrying. It's like there was this nagging doubt maybe about this person anyway. And certainly if it's somebody you were in a relationship with before and they came back and you gave them a second chance, or you were talking again, and then you still have that nagging, your intuition screaming, no. So I don't think for any of you this is going to be like a blindsiding surprise. For some of you it will be, but not for the ones that you've been down this road before. It's just your intuition is going to be proven to be right. What must be accepted? We've got the Initiate of Chalices. So this is the Queen of Cups and other decks. But these court cards can be male or female, depending on who you are. So this could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer person. I feel like for any of you, this is a family member. This is your wife, your husband, your significant other, because Gifu is here. So if this was an ex, maybe they're coming back, kind of trying to break up, because I feel like Virgo, many of you already have a relationship with someone, or you're living with someone that is very protective, and that is a good influence to have in your life. This is a very happy relationship. You'd be moving forward with this person, solidifying your relationship. This person would be asking you to move in with them, or you'd be asking them to move in with you. This person could be proposing. If you're a single Virgo, you could be meeting someone through an older relative, someone in the old neighborhood. Like if you have a family event where you got to go back to like your childhood town, or where you grew up, you could be meeting someone there. There is also saying it's going to be kind of like the relationship lottery. You'll meet them when you least expect it. You're not going to be on the prowl. You're not going to be looking. It'll either be at like a family event, a family get together, maybe to celebrate an older relative's birthday, or you're going back home to visit your parents, and you run into somebody on the street downtown or at the movie theater. Or it could be somebody right in your neighborhood, like moves in next door or in your building, or something of that nature here, Virgo. So yeah, I those of you that are single, there's a new love coming in, and you'll meet them when you least expect it. Many of you, they're right around, or they're moving into your neighborhood, moving into your building, or you're going to meet them back home, going to visit your parents or your grandparents. So, but many of you that are already dating somebody, especially if you're dating a water sign, sun or rising sign, could be either. But yeah, you talk about moving in together. You're looking at houses. You're like, hey, let's take this to the next level. Or they'd be asking you to do that on this tier, Virgo. So, what must be accepted is really, really good. And, this stuff that was coming up at the beginning, as far as your challenge, It may just be that you're hearing news about this person from the past, this karmic news that was coming up, because it was coming up as a help to you. So, I mean, and this looks pretty good. But yeah, somebody could be coming back trying to break it up. You know, if somebody hears you're happy and you're in a new relationship and just like, oh, Virgo's happy, I got to go try to mess this up. Don't let them do that, Virgo. Don't let them do that. Don't let them back in. If you are trying to move in with somebody, buy or sell a house, or if you need a place to stay, it does look like you will be staying with an older relative. You'll be staying with a water sign, because there's a partnership here. If it's not a romantic partnership, it could be a financial partnership or a living arrangement. You're going to, you know, this is going to be a new roommate, and it's actually going to be a good, you'll be able to live together very well. The outcome is the Fool card in reverse. Don't take stupid risks, Virgo. This is not the month to bank on that old love. This is not the month to believe their sob story. It's certainly not the month to ruin a good thing for a bad thing. Because it seems like, for many of you, I'm kind of feeling like you're feeling a little bit torn here between two people. Some of you, not all of you. For some of you, you're like, oh, hell no. You know, even if they do come back, I'm not taking it back. Others of you, yeah, you know, it's like, oh, well, this new person is really awesome, but there's, you know, me and the ex have kids, or I'm still feeling this pull to them, but you'll regret it if you wreck a good thing with a bad thing, Virgo. So, I mean, we've already talked about somebody's hiding something, somebody's disappointing you, they're not who you thought they were. And for many of you, it does seem to be an old love. You know, they're going to let you down, basically. And for some of you, maybe your challenge is just to free yourself from thinking this is going to happen again. You know, carrying that baggage from being hurt and not putting it on this new person. Because honestly, this person is coming up as a very good influence. They're coming up as true blue. So, I mean, if this is somebody you've been dating for a little while, but the ex is still around, or they're trying to come back, but you're still carrying around this stuff from the divorce or this pain from that breakup, just be aware of that and try not to put it on the new person, because try not to be suspicious until you have reason. But I don't think you're going to have reason with this person. They seem pretty upfront. They're showing up in the upright. You've got a lot of fantastic rooms around them. Like, this is somebody you could build a home and a family with if you're meeting them in next. Okay, Virgo. And this would not be somebody you've cheated on before. This is not someone who's cheated on you before. Although I guess you could have done it too, Virgo. I'm sure there are Virgos out there who've cheated, but that's not the energy I'm getting. I'm feeling like this is somebody who hurt you. Yeah. I don't feel like this is the old love. Even if the old love was a water sign. This is the newer. This is the newer. This is just either the old love coming back and wanting a second chance, and you're like, oh, hell no, or that's what you should be saying. Or it's letting that go and not putting it on this new person, not waiting for them to treat you the same way. But yeah, the Fool card here is saying, don't wreck a good thing. Don't risk a good thing for something that will only bring you more pain, or something that will only disappoint you again, or someone that will only hurt you again. Don't put any hopes on someone that you know can't deliver. That was coming up, especially with these two rooms here. Don't let someone use you again. Put all of your hopes, pin all of your hopes and your future on the person that is there and wants to be there and is making you feel good about yourself. And Virgo, you're usually not the kind to take foolish risks, but yeah, when emotions are involved, you just never know, right? Emotions can cause us to do silly, foolish things. In the reverse, the Fool is like, he's leaping off the cliff, but he has no safety net. In the upright, it's a calculated risk. It's a new journey, but it's an exciting one. In the reverse, it's a dumb thing to do. It's, avoid that. So you can change that outcome for sure by just being very, again, in control of your environment, your surroundings, who you're allowing into your environment. and who you're not allowing into your environment, Virgo. So that's what I see for us. Join me now over on the Vimeo channel. I am going to shuffle Madame Mendora's fortune cards. That link is below. I'm going to see what I want. I really want to get more advice for you for us from this deck, and see how you can avoid this energy, how you can avoid, essentially being hurt again by someone, or allowing past hurts to wreck your future. Hopefully this reading was enough to let you be aware of that, so you won't let that happen. But meet me over there. We'll see what we get from Madame Mendora. Thanks for stopping by, Virgo, and I will see you back here for reading.